Hi guys, it's your girl Naturally Kari, and I am back with another video. Here today is going to be something very interesting, something very new, and I'm going to start doing these segments every Wednesday. I call them Words of Wisdom Wednesdays, and it's basically going to be like where I take the daily books or journals that I have and just basically read the quotes to you every Wednesday just for a little bit of motivation, inspiration, whatever you may need, or if you just need to hear words of wisdom. So I have 3 books that have quotes in them. I will be showing you these as well, and then I will be linking down below where these books are from, just in case you guys would like to purchase them yourself. And also I have 2 question journals. So I have 2 journals as well that ask you daily questions, and you're supposed to see your growth and progress as you answer these questions every day. So let's get started. I'm so excited. So basically, first off, I'm going to show you guys the books with the quotes. I kind of already have the quotes that that stood out to me. So here I have this book by the name of Her. As you can see, it says Her. And you guys, please disregard all the noise in the background. I'm sorry. I was trying to find a perfect place to do this, but the book is called Her by Pierre Alex Jeanty. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. If I'm not, guys, comment down below and help me out with the pronunciation. And then I also have the second version, which is volume 2 of Her. And it's by the same author. So I'm going to read these first before I show you the other poem. Well, the other book that has the poem in here. Well, matter of fact, I'll show you. This one is called Euphoria. It is by F.S. Yusuf, I think. First off, I'm going to start with volume 1 of Her. And this poem stood out to me simply because I think males, not even males, but I feel like women should understand their worth. Helps her understand that she's not just crazy, or what she feeling is true feelings. And also I would suggest men read this too, because I feel like men don't know a lot about the emotions of women, and I feel like this book helps with actually getting to know a woman's emotions and knowing how to deal with them. So here it says, she can sometimes be the thunder while life rains on you. Don't expect her to always be calm. If you need to be certain about anything, it is what she will always be, the rainbow and the sunshine after. So this poem to me is basically saying, like, women can be a handful, women can bring you thunder and lightning, but at the end of the day, she's going to provide for you, she's going to care for you, she's going to bring you happiness, she's going to do all these glorious things that you don't want to miss out on, basically. Like, even though she brings you rain sometimes, because our emotions can get a little hectic, it's still basically just saying, like, wait for the outcome and watch how amazing this woman can change your life, or watch how amazing this woman is just in general. Like, so that's what I feel this poem was basically saying. And here is the poem. It's like really small. It's just a whole bunch of small poems within here. So if this resonates with you, or you feel like you've had a situation like this, or if if you are dealing with a woman and you're just like, oh my gosh, she's working my nerves, or oh my gosh, I can't deal with this attitude, just know a woman's attitude is for a legit reason. It's not just for nothing at all. A woman is angry, or a woman is showing her frustration because how much she cares, basically. So once again, I'm going to read it to you guys one more time, just in case you didn't kind of understand it the first time I read it. So here it says, she can sometimes be the thunder while life rains on you. Don't expect her to always be calm. If you need to be certain about anything, it is that she will always be the rainbow and the sunshine after. So that is the first book called Her. That is version 1. So now I will be going to volume 2. And with this one, I like both of the poems, but I'm honestly just going to read you one. So here it says, if we become like those who fail to love us how we were meant to be loved, and treat others the same way they treated us, we've become enemies of love and allies with misery. Let that sink in for a moment. Okay, I'm going to read it one more time just for clarification so you guys can understand. It says, if we become like those who fail to love us how we were meant to be loved, and treat others the same way they treated us, we've become enemies of love and allies with misery. So I know a lot of people can relate to this one right here, and honestly, I'm going to show you guys the poem. It's this one on this side. I know a lot of us can relate to this one simply because most of us have either had our heart broken, most of us have not experienced what true love really is. So here, like it says, if we become like those who fail to love us how we were meant to be loved, that just means like, don't take their actions and soak them all up just because you're hurt, and then give that to the next person that comes along, because you treat people how you want to be treated. So if you felt like this person didn't love you the way that you should have been loved, that doesn't mean take that negativity to somebody else and hurt their heart, or bring just, hatred towards them, or just make them feel like they're not worthy of being loved. So even if you have gone through a heartbreak, even if it was lack of love throughout your childhood, find love within yourself. Learn how to love yourself before depending on somebody else to love you, or just allowing the lack of love to affect you as a person. So again, I want to read it once again just because it really touches my heart, and I really relate to this poem a lot, because I would say I've had so many heartbreaks within my life, and I don't want to be the person to give that to someone else. I don't want to put that on anyone else. I want to give out more love than I receive, honestly, because that's the type of person I am. So once again, it says, if we become like those who fail to love us how we were meant to be loved, and treat others the same way they treated us, we've become enemies of love and allies with misery. So once again, these two volumes, Her and Her Volume 2, they come in white and black. The author is Pierre Alex Jeanty. Like I said, I hope the pronunciation is correct. If not, correct me. Just show you a little closer. If you want to get these, I will be leaving these down in the description down below, and you guys can purchase your poems. This author has many books with poems. He have them for women and men, so it's just a variety of his collection that you can get, but I will be leaving all information down below. And I've actually just received this book yesterday, The Euphoria by F.S. Yusuf. And I wanted to start it with you guys. Since this is a new segment, I wanted to make sure that every Wednesday I do have this book on deck. So I can read you the quotes, poems out of here. So I'm just going to get started. So here it says, "You once told me that you dislike when I bought you flowers. They live for a couple of days, then die, and that hurts me. Bring me a plant instead, so it can grow into something beautiful. Fresh cut flowers are pleasant, but the happiness that comes with maintaining and cherishing an item with vulnerability seems to last longer." Okay, so I like this. Once again, this is the very beginning of this book. So this is the very first poem. I like this poem simply because this is what it kind of says to me. So I think that the flowers represent our appearance. Like how I'm on here now, my appearance may come off as, oh, she's such a beautiful person. Oh, she's lovely. She this and that. If that's what you guys think, but I'm just giving an example. So the flowers, bought flowers, represents one's appearance. When you first see them, you think that they're beautiful. You think that they're lovely. But as you get to know them, that attraction starts to die down because you actually realize who this person really is. So now you're not attracted to that flower anymore, or person, as I may say. But versus a plant, the plant is a personality. The plant is everything that comes with the person, the flaws, the insecurities, everything that comes along with the person. So within this poem, them saying they would rather have a plant rather than a flower, it technically means they would rather grow with a person rather than being attracted to them, and then everything else is just not what they wanted. So you have to focus between, is this really something I care about, or is this just something appealing to my eye? So the flower is appealing to my eye, but do I want to keep it around even after I see that it's dying? But as for the plant, it's basically like, I want to grow with you. I want to help you grow. I want to provide you with the resources that you did not have. I want to be able to give you those resources. So that's how I kind of feel about this poem. But once again, I'm going to read it to you again. It says, "You once told me that you disliked when I bought you flowers. They live for a couple of days, then they die, and that hurts me. Bring me a plant instead, so it can grow into something beautiful. Fresh cut flowers are pleasant, but the happiness that comes from maintaining and cherishing an item with vulnerability seems to last longer." So guys, that is Euphoria by F.S. Yusuf. I don't know how to pronounce it, but I think it's Yusuf. But go get that. So now, since I've read to you all 3 books with poems, I want to get into the daily journals that you do throughout the year. With this one, this journal goes up to 5 years. It is the Daily Question, a spiritual journal, and it says my 5-year spiritual journal. So for 5 years, you will go through each day of the month and you will answer the question that they ask you on each day, and you just basically see your progress, see your growth, and just see how you responded to something from the past versus the present. So this is my first time using this book this year. Well, not like technically the first time, but I'm saying like this is my first year using it. So I can't wait to see what will come years down the line. I want to see how my responses will be. But today it says, do you feel more comfortable alone or in big groups? So what I would do, you would normally date it. Well, yeah, you would date the year. I hope it's focusing. You would date the year and you just write in the little slot. So once again, it says, do you feel more comfortable alone or in a big group? For those who know me, you already know that I love being alone. I really just like staying to myself because I can get to pay attention to my thoughts. I can pay attention to what I actually like to do rather than being in a crowd of people and just trying to figure out the flow and stuff like that. And then for me, I get very anxious around a group of people because I'm always worrying too much about if somebody's paying attention to me, or I just kind of seem not to be myself around a group of people. So I like being alone because it's like I can be me. I feel free. It doesn't matter, like I'm just who I am. Okay, so I'm going to read it to you guys one more time. It says, do you feel more comfortable alone or in a group of people? Comment down below which one you are, or which one would you prefer. Do you prefer being alone or do you prefer to be in a group of people? And tell me the reasons why. There's no judging here, so this is a open channel, so you can be honest about the reasons why if you want to. This is why I'm kind of doing this video, to help people grow and help people to be more open about things that they may not speak upon. Okay, and here we have our last book, and I also seen this book on Instagram a lot. Like, you know how like the ads will pop up? I seen this and I was like, this is a really neat book. I want to try it. So I ordered it and I received it yesterday. This is by Jacqueline Caitmian. I think that's how you pronounce it. And it's kind of in cursive, so I'm going to show you on the back, but it's called Soul Therapy, and once again I will link it in the description down below. But here it says Jacqueline Caitmian, I think. I hope I pronounced that right. And it's a glare, but this is a picture of her, and she just kind of tells what this journal is supposed to do and how it's supposed to help you. But here for today, I dated it 10/21/2020. It says you have about 60,000 thoughts a day. To be a positive thinker, all you need to do is make the majority of your thoughts positive. So it says list 10 positive thoughts that come to your mind. So once again, it says you have 60,000 thoughts a day. To be a positive thinker, all you need to do is make a majority of your thoughts positive. So list 10 positive thoughts that come to your mind. Okay, guys. So I wrote down my 10 positive thoughts and I will share them with you. But once again, I want to read it again to you guys. You have 60,000 thoughts a day. To be a positive thinker, all you need to do is make the majority of your thoughts positive. List 10 positive thoughts that comes to your mind. So first, I put be happy, because everyone, no matter what the day may bring you, always remember to just be happy. Don't let anything destroy your energy or take away from your happiness. 2, smile. You never know. Your smile or somebody else's smile can make a day. You can make somebody else's day by just smiling at them. They may be having a bad day, and your smile can bring joy to their day. 3, bring love. Even if you're not receiving love, always be sure to give out love. Be sure to just make people feel love, even if it's a friendship, relationship, or just a random person. It's some form of love that you can bring to them. 4, inspire someone. As what I'm trying to do now. I'm trying to inspire people to just go for their dreams, their goals, just giving people hope that it's still much more out there that we can reach for, rather than just thinking that, oh, I can't do it, or I don't have the resources for it. Anything is possible. So once again, inspire someone. 5, be yourself. The reason why I say this is because you are a one and only. Everyone in this world is one and only. No one can be like you. No one can do the things you do. No one can fill your shoes. No one can deal with the situations that you've dealt with in your life. So be yourself. We are all unique. Nobody can be like the other person, no matter how hard they try. 6, enjoy the moment. I feel like a lot of people are living in the past. A lot of people are too focused on their future. Live within the moment that you are in now, because tomorrow is never promised. 7, be true to yourself. Don't avoid your emotions. Don't avoid anything that you're feeling. And don't try to be anything that you're not. Be true to yourself. Be yourself. Again, be yourself. 8, you are beautiful. This goes for everyone that is watching this video. You are beautiful. Everyone is beautiful in their own way, and nobody can take that from you. 9, it is okay. The reason why I put this as a positive thought, because it is okay. No matter the situation that you're going through, it can be the worst situation that you've ever experienced in your life. It is only temporary. The feeling is only temporary. It is okay. You will be okay. And last but not least, you are amazing. You shine within. Everyone is their own person. You got qualities that I don't even have. I have qualities that you don't have, but that's what makes us both amazing people. So you are amazing. So this is my list. And guys, that is the end of Words of Wisdom. I hope you guys enjoyed this segment. Make sure to stay tuned for my next video, and also come back to see me on next Wednesday for another Words of Wisdom. I really enjoyed doing this with you guys, and I hope that you guys enjoy this segment as I continue to do it. So thank you for watching this video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. But yes, I will be leaving all the books in the description down below, so I will see you next time. Bye.